Hi, I'm Heather Stewart.
Aha, and I'm Alex Albrecht. You scared me. We host Ctrl+Alt+Chicken.
Yes, we do.
Yes. You're just about to watch episode 4, which is going to be the final episode for season 1, Beef Wellington.
And we are right now taping season 2.
Yeah, so stick around.
You should
enjoy.
stay tuned.
Linda, Linda. Linda, Linda, Linda. Linda, Linda. Linda, Linda, Linda.
Bitches. Welcome to the 4th episode of Ctrl+Alt+Chicken. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I am Heather Stewart. This is a show about people who don't cook.
It's about people. Although the last episode, 2 weeks ago, we did the Monte Cristo sandwich, and it was Mula in Zabanka.
No.
So this week we got a great email.
Yes.
And Heather, why don't you read it for me once we get
if you
this
get it
thing.
up.
There we go.
Okay. Dear H&A, not Heather and Alex. I'm a history student at Bates Technical College in Tacoma, Washington. Never heard of it. My thesis is entitled Influential Tory Field Marshals of Napoleonic Wars, 1807 through 1809.
Interesting thesis.
Smart dude. Naturally, I'm focusing on Arthur Wellesley as opposed to his often compared colleague, John Churchill.
Ah.
I'm investigating a hunch that he was a voracious eater and was hoping you might provide me with some direction to his favorite cuisine. Sincerely, John Alfred Orange Peterson III from Bethel, Washington.
I think it's Bothell.
Bothell.
That's a hell of a name there, John.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think we should send it to the lab because I don't know.
I would agree. All I heard was
Anything.
Napoleonic and I fell asleep.
Tories? I'm done.
I don't even, unless it's Amos, and even then, I don't really care.
No, exactly.
So we're going to send this over to the lab. We'll see what they can come up with. Oh, Sex in the City! What? Ah, you got me there. Sorry. What's going on now?
Dr. Kurtz von Hassenpfeffer?
Yes, Juanita.
Jill, Alex and Heather have sent us another email, and they need to know how to make beef Wellington.
It's the emails. Oh, it's the emails. Okay, all right, okay, fine. We play the game. Beef Wellington. Beef Wellington, very interesting. It's made with chicken and ham, which is right between beef, so that's why we get the name Beef Wellington. How many people know that that's exactly what happens?
Well, it's a filet of beef that's been covered by a pâté foie gras and then covered in a pastry.
That sounds horrible. Who would eat something like that? It's with foie gras. Oh, that's horrible. Well, all right, if that's what they want to do. You know, it's interesting. A friend of mine, his name was Carl Wellington, he actually created the beef Wellington. Not many people they know that.
Actually, the dish was named for Arthur Wellesley, the Duke of Wellington.
Really? That bastard. I gotta call Carl and tell him. He really had me going for many years there. So he was the guy that did it.
Actually, beef Wellington being popular in America during the 60s when food writers favored these fussy gourmet foods instead of the boring casseroles of the 50s.
Fussy? Fussy? What's this fussy? You mean like fussy? Like, oh, that kitty over there is so fussy. I want to pet it. Like that kind of fussy? That's the kind of foods they like? The hairy foods?
I think you mean fuzzy.
Really? Fuzzy and fussy? Is that... I thought fuzzy and fussy was synonymous, that you could have one and then they both meant like the fuzzy kitty or the fussy kitty, right? I thought that's what it was. But listen, this is what we have to do. We have to... What? You have more, Juanita? What?
No.
No? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, because I was about to do my big thing where I say, let's do it, get the recipe, Juanita, send it up with the stuff, but you sounded hesitant. You hesitations.
Jill is my name.
Okay, but whatever. But what's it I need you to do, Juanitas? I need you to find the recipe on the internet. You need to fill in this information with all we've found out about the beef Wellington and include the fuzzy synonymous, because that's a big deal to me. I would read that first if I was Alex and Heather. Send it up to the kitchen for Alex and Heather. Now I need to get back to my important work that I was doing before you interrupted me so violently.
Roger.
Wow. Fussy and fuzzy? Fuzzy and
I don't know.
fuzzy? Anything?
No.
I didn't have it. I thought they were different words.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, either way, this looks like it's pretty straightforward.
But hard.
It does look hard, although...
This looks laborious.
Well-
comes to mind.
Let's hit the labor then, shall we?
Preheat our oven to 500 degrees. Let's
Did we
take
do
a
that?
looky-loo. She's on 500.
Hey, we got some steaks. This is what we call beef.
Yes.
This is filet mignon.
Yes.
So
the
that
blue
should be
ribbon
good.
of the blue ribbon sort.
It says defat. Oh.
Defat it?
Yeah, defat the meat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and defat the meat.
I don't really like to watch that kind of stuff.
No, and you don't want to. I don't know what I'm doing. So don't. If I mess up, don't follow my exact lead. Mainly, you want to not cut your face or fingers when you're defatting meat. I think mainly.
That is so gross.
Boy, that's all fat.
I mean, I
there.
know it'll taste good, but I can't defat stuff.
Yeah. At this point, it doesn't look like it would taste good. Although the answer is it will.
We need 4 tablespoons of butter. I had a little trouble reading the TB.
4 tablespoons of butter.
Of butter.
Okay.
Which I think that I can do. Actually, you know why?
You know you can do it?
Because it's here.
There you go.
And then we need 4 chicken livers trimmed and chopped fine. Now
Let's do something other than chicken livers.
Yeah, I'm not a big chicken livers fan.
So this is our rack. Why don't you pop it right there.
Okay.
We're going to put the beef on the rack.
Okay.
I'm going to take the rack, and do you want to put the rack in the oven since I can wash my hands in?
And I just put it on this thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to pop it in the oven, and we need to be in the oven for 4 minutes.
So now we have to do the sausage. And how much? Well, 4 chicken livers. So what do you suppose? One sausage?
Well,
How big is a chicken liver?
Maybe half a sausage? I mean, chicken liver, right?
They're
pretty
small.
I don't know, right? They don't drink or anything.
A little, yeah?
Would a good wine go with this?
Yes!
Oh, did we totally forget the wine?
Okay, all right. I'm washing the mushrooms and then I'll tell you about the wine.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a meat.
It is a couple
Beef.
different forms of meat.
It's beef. And I decided to go with a Merlot.
Do we get to drink it now? Because
Yes.
Lord knows I could use one.
There's a
Thank you very
taster. Cheers. And I'm not chopping these very well.
Well,
we
we're
should
not
have
chefs.
done. We should have done a pre-chop.
Yeah, well, we're probably going to edit all this out.
This will be gone soon enough.
Crazy Rambo chop.
Total Rambo crazy chop, where you like
Ow.
accidentally get a finger cut off.
That was what just happened to me. But like a samurai, I move on.
Speaking of gory things, I read in The Fan, because you know how I love The Fan,
Yes.
that this guy had a roommate. He was roommates with this other guy, and he got mad because there wasn't any toilet paper, and he killed him.
Oh, see, this is why the fan is bad.
I'm going to say something.
lot of
This says a
mushrooms?
4-pound, the recipe calls for a 4-pound beef, and
yeah.
we're not doing 4 pounds, so I
think we're done with that.
I think we're done with the mushroom.
I'm going to check out the beef. I got to take the beef out of the oven.
Oh,
then we
shoot,
gotta
I forgot
cool
about
beef.
that. Okay,
Here we go.
all right. Okay.
Leaving it in for just a little longer.
It talked to you when you opened
talked
up
to
the door.
me.
It's like, I'm not done yet.
Talked to me and said, I'm still pink. Not that nice brown color.
Close the door.
Hand up.
Ham, which is my favorite ham. Do you have it?
I think we do. Deli select.
The Deli Select.
Just for good measure.
There you go. All right, I'm going to do
Speaking
this.
of measure, let's get out some of these other things that we have here. We've got...
That's a creaky. Oh,
Yeah.
getting mighty close to my own
I know,
finger.
watch your fingers. We don't need any of those accidents. So we have 1 clove of garlic minced
Yes.
here that we just minced and threw into the fridge. This
Okay.
is 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, which is also very good and much less pungent. And then this is the 4 teaspoons of butter. And we have cooking sherry.
Yes.
Hello, cooking sherry.
Hello.
So we're going to be putting
Okay.
in some cooking sherry
Okay.
as soon as the meat is done and this is chopped.
I'm going to say this is a little heavy on the meat side.
Yeah, it's a little bit like meat with a
Lot.
little bit of meat.
It's like, let's
at
put
this.
some meat. It's like hot meat on
Whoa,
meat
whoa, whoa,
action.
whoa, I had this thing.
Okay. Okay.
I
Is that enough? That's good. Okay.
used it once. That's great.
Okay.
Okay.
You've been wanting to use that for the entire
I know.
4 shows we've done.
I know. It's always been.
Well, you got your chance, so
okay.
Congrats.
Here's some sizzling.
okay.
Go ahead
Hey.
and say.
That's not bad. Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay, now we have to reduce the oven temperature to 375. Would you like
okay,
me to do that?
Yeah, why don't you do
Okay.
that?
All right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to
Better with the numbers.
Yes, we're going to take the meat out and we're going to let that meat cool before we attempt to encase it in the pastry, which we'll talk about in momentito, as it were.
All right, so I'm just going to do this. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Saute that up there. No,
I think this is gonna...
Oh, okay.
Am I not supposed to do that?
Well, I think it's because the chicken livers are supposed to be raw, but these aren't, so I think you can just put it all in there. So just go.
Yeah.
Kill
Okay. I like to saute. Can you see that? That looks awesome.
We gotta add all the other stuff.
Okay. A little bit of the tomato. Although that doesn't seem very much.
Tablespoon.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
There it is.
There you
It's all
go.
good.
Switch that up. Put a little garlic.
Yes, garlic.
Boom. And the mushrooms.
Okay. Why did this guy want Wellington?
Because of Arthur Weasley or whatever, the guy from Harry Potter. And then we just get a little bit of sherry.
Hey, whoa!
I don't know how much you're supposed to put.
That was out of control. That was so much sherry.
It doesn't smell that bad though, huh, people? It smells like some cooking. Yeah?
I don't know if you should use like deli select ham. I think maybe it should be like
That might have been one of the problems. So we're at 41 seconds out of 10 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we got our board here. We're gonna just flour the board here a little bit.
Yeah.
Get it a little bit floured. 2 pie crusts.
Oh.
Now you can do this with puff pastry, but I don't know if puff pastry actually exists in purchasable form. So we're just gonna use these pie crusts. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll out this pie crust here.
I'm gonna do that like Jiffy Pop.
Like chicken pop?
Jiffy Pop.
Oh, Jiffy Pop.
That's gonna date me, isn't it?
Like,
does anyone even eat Jiffy Pop anymore?
I
Probably
don't even
not.
think you can still get it.
So what happens when we put this on top of that? Where did it go? That, and then on that, and then cover it?
Hold on one
that
sec.
work?
We have a little bit of a breaking problem here.
Okay. Are we at a DEFCON 5?
Oh, something's BurnCon 5. What's over that over there? What does it say?
Well, I said I don't think it needs to be
Keep it
because
pure.
it's not chicken livers and it's already cooked.
Okay, well something's burning, so let's stop.
Oh my God, something's
Yeah,
totally
stop,
burning.
Stop cooking. I mean, unless
Is it
it's
on
over
me?
Here.
Something smells like rubber burning. Am I right? Do you guys smell that?
Anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody want to check out? I don't know.
I don't know. Should I just turn the thing on
Yeah.
and hope for the best? I don't think the rubber sausage is burning.
It's not coming from over here.
It's not?
Yeah, it's not coming from over there. I don't think farts sound like
I don't think
electrical
farts
burns.
smell like
It can't be. It's not coming from that pan.
Maybe it's the pan. Like,
I'm telling you right now, it's not coming from that
oh
pan.
no. Oh, no. That's not it.
And it's not coming from the oven.
I feel like it's on me or something. I don't know.
That's the weirdest statement.
I'm not. What? Girls don't have BO. Come on.
And boys don't have BO that smells like electric
Please. It smells a lot worse.
burns. I'm gonna say right.
I'm
or
serious,
raging,
doesn't
but-
it? I think it's gone away. Maybe it was the food. Okay.
You ready for this party to start, people?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll take the one guy in the back. We're gonna take these little bastards.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn this off.
Turn it
I don't
off.
know why. I'm just turning it off. It doesn't say.
Okay. So go ahead
Okay,
and
so
pile
I
on.
take this. Careful.
And just use this. Don't spill it because that might be getting some of the liquid out. You see what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying.
Okay. Starting to
Okay.
look passable here. Look at that. Okay.
Does it need to be?
No, not too much.
I don't know. I know you're supposed to do
Okay,
presentation,
why don't we switch?
but
Why don't you switch and start burying this guy while
Okay.
I wrap this up?
well, because I don't want to burn you, but I'll try not to. We'll see. Okay. That one's a lot smaller. All right. Is that good? I think so. That's not butter. Okay. How much do you think? I'll just put the whole thing in there.
Yeah, just give me some melted butter.
Oh, I
Seam
see.
side
Okay.
down.
That
Okay.
looks not bad. Butter.
Butter hoe.
That looks like the meringue. Should have looked.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna lightly brush the beef Wellington.
I had to.
Now we pop these bad mamma jammas into the oven.
Yes.
375.
Oh.
We're all good. 375 for... Can't remember how many minutes. What does it say on there?
I don't know.
15 minutes. So it's been 15 minutes.
It's a moment of truth.
It smells good, I'll tell you that right now.
It smells really good. I just saw it. I just saw it. Just show them.
Well, I want some of these to be good.
It's not pretty.
Something has happened. There was...
Just do it. Let me see. Oh, that's bad.
I think there was some sort of adverse chemical reaction.
Wow, that is awesome.
It's like one with
You know what?
hats.
You know what? In my head, I didn't say this before, but this is what I thought. I was like, you know what? If anything, the dough will taste good. But now I'm not so
I don't even know if this dough is going to taste good.
Because I was like, well, it's pie crust. How could it be bad?
Well, there's stuff we could have done better.
Yeah.
Like making it.
Like it working?
Like it working.
Here's the thing, though. High level of difficulty.
I'm just trying to think of what could have possibly... Well, let's cut. You want to cut into the steak?
Yeah,
and
let's
see
cut.
at least?
Let's cut her up.
It might be undercooked because we're supposed to continue cooking it, but
Let's see.
now,
Use that and that. See what's going on. Let's take a look at her insides.
Yeah, this is totally underdone.
Doctor!
I can
Oh,
feel
the
it.
stuff is even underdone.
Yeah, this needed to be in there for a little bit. Yeah.
Oh.
We still had about 20 minutes to go on the cooking. I just was interested to see if it came out like it's like, oh, it looks all right.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, but why? Okay, here's another question. Why the crust not staying on it?
Well, when I was unrolling the pie crust,
Yeah.
there were lots of cuts.
Yeah.
And then we did change the amount of stuff for the stuffing, so it might not have fully evaporated and the steam could have
And you
built
put a lot
up.
of sherry in there.
I did put a lot of
I don't think I
sherry
let
in
it
there.
evaporate, so maybe it got too soggy.
So as you can see, beef Wellington is difficult.
Not easy.
We're going to put it on a difficulty scale, the Ctrl+Chicken difficulty scale.
A triple
of
Salco. Hard.
Forget even trying it.
Totally
Although that
hard.
said, we want to see your attempts.
Yes.
Hopefully they look better
Send
than
us
these.
pictures.
But do
If
send
you
us
can get it to
pictures.
look perfect, send us pictures.
Send us pictures. Yes, and you can email us
What
at
it's supposed to look like.
Ctrl+Alt+Chickentv@gmail.com. That's Ctrl+Alt+Chickentv@gmail.com. And also, if you'd like to attempt the recipe in order to be able to give us a picture,
Yep.
head over to the website, Ctrl+Alt+Chicken.com.
Yes.
Also, if you've been enjoying the show, even just for funny,
Yes.
you know what they should do?
They should buy a t-shirt.
That is right.
And drink some tea.
And drink some tea. And to do those
Yes.
two things for us, you can head over to jinx.com/Ctrl+Alt+Chicken and buy yourself a sprain spanking new Ctrl+Alt+Chicken
Yes.
t-shirt. Or you can head over to
baby
Adagio, a little baby tea. Yeah, rock on. Or you can head over to Adagio.com/Ctrl+Alt+Chicken and buy yourself a limited edition Ctrl+Alt+Chicken tea tin.
Yeah. They're
gotta
really
love
cute,
those.
too.
They are pretty cute.
They are.
They're
And the
selling
tea's
like
good.
Mad Cats.
Yeah. Oh, poor beef Wellington.
A good fourth episode. A good fourth
We-
episode.
We came, we tried, it didn't work.
You know what? Next time. We'll get it next
Yes.
time. That's it for this episode of Ctrl+Alt+Chicken. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Heather Stewart.
Keep on attempting.
Please do for us. It'll make you feel better about yourself.
Just a little bit. Chicken! Well, that was Beef Wellington. It didn't turn out so hot, but we got great stuff coming up in season 2.
Yes, so stick around, keep emailing, keep watching, and buy some t-shirts.
Hell yeah, chicken bitches.
Chicken!